Welcome everybody to Kitchenorama. Hope you're all staying safe. Wishing you all a very happy and delicious Diwali. I know we are all stressed out, last minute meetings, school homeworks, we're trying to catch up and at the same time trying to keep the Diwali spirits up. Here I bring the instant coconut chocolate barfi. Before that, make sure you're following me and stay tuned. For this delicious recipe, you need 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, 1 to 1.5 cup of dry coconut powder, half a cup of different ground nuts mix, some pistachios and chopped cashews for garnish. If you have any dried rose petals, add that extra dash of festivity to it and some saffron if you have it. Take a bowl, add your desiccated dried coconut, add your half a cup of ground nut mix. Now I have used cashews, pistachios, some almonds and some walnuts. Now you can use any kind of nut mix you would like. I'm just putting all my nuts, blend it in the magic bullet and my powder is ready. After you give everything a good mix, I'm gonna open a can of my sweetened condensed milk. Now this recipe does not ask for any additional sugar. The condensed milk does the trick. So go ahead and add your condensed milk into your dried ingredients and we are going to just mix everything up together. Mix it all well together so your condensed milk gets coated with your coconut powder. Now make sure that you're taking at least 1.5 cup of coconut powder and half a cup of dried nut mix, so that way 1 can of condensed milk will give you a good nice thick consistency for your barfi. Give it a good mix. It shouldn't be too runny. If you feel your condensed milk mixture is too runny, you can always add some extra coconut powder from the top to make it nice and thick, just like you see here. Now once your mix is ready, take a glass pan, or if you have a baking tray you can use that. Definitely line it up with any plastic wrap or maybe a Ziploc sheet cut into rectangles. You just want to create a non-stick surface that you're going to put this barfi mix into. Go ahead and empty your contents into your glass pan and spread it nicely and evenly so you get a good nice about 1 inch thick layer. The key is to make sure that these can be cut into bite-sized pieces once these set together. So as you can see, my mix is all well spread up. I'm going to chill this in a refrigerator. I'm going to cover it with plastic wrap and I'm going to let it sit in the refrigerator for about an hour. After an hour, you can see that my barfi is all set. It's not sticky, it's not runny anymore. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and put it on a cutting board. Remember to grease your knife with a little bit of ghee or clarified butter for an easy cut through. Cut it into the size and shapes you would like. The best ingredient is your Hershey's chocolate syrup. Now my daughter would not touch anything that does not have chocolate on it, so I had to make this a chocolate barfi so at least I can have her taste some of the Indian delicacies. So go ahead and give it a good drizzle to get those little streaks of this deliciousness onto your barfi. And once your barfi is all done, if you want, you can put it in the refrigerator for another 30 minutes for the chocolate swirls to set in. Now you're gonna go ahead and take your cupcake wrappers. Now I have chopped the top 1/3 of the cupcake wrapper because I didn't want the cupcake wrappers to be too deep. Place individual pieces of barfi, garnish it with some pistachios, cardamom, dried rose leaves and some saffron, and your instant chocolate coconut barfi is ready. Enjoy this quick, simple, mouth-watering, delicious recipe with friends and families and have a very safe Diwali. Take care.